Okay, so welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Bang & Olufsen Beosound Explore. Yeah, quite a strange name as far as this goes. Sorry about the lighting in here, I know it's not perfect, but yeah, my light seems to have gone white for some reason. So you can pick up this speaker for, I believe, around £170 on Amazon at the moment. It's, well, obviously, as you can see by my hand, very small. No passive radiators or anything fancy like that to be seen anywhere. It's all very minimalist, and you can tell it's expensive. It's built, obviously, nice aluminium, proper metal around the whole outside of the build, as you would have seen if you watched the unboxing. Very high quality strap on the side here. You've got a little Bang & Olufsen logo under there. USB-C charging with a charging indicator, and it tells you the model number and the serial number and stuff like that. And the fact it's water and dust resistant on the bottom there. But yeah, it's very simple controls. Obviously just touchy buttons on the top, like not touch buttons so much. They are physical buttons. And you can skip forward and back with songs with this one, and obviously the volume, Bluetooth, off and on. So it's a very simple speaker. There's not too much going on, but it's relatively light. And I think it's built really more as well, like I said in the unboxing, it's more of like a piece of art. It's a very nice feeling speaker, it's very nice looking, but, well, you'll hear in a minute, we're about to do a sound test on this. It's not, the sound isn't all there. So I'm going to play, obviously, the song I always do, the Diamond Eyes song. It's going to be about 70% volume, which is normally what I like to do, because it gives you a good idea of bass, but also well, also everything else. I believe this is in its party mode, so effectively this is the bassiest mode, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Broken along, I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold you high while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Okay, so I mean, I can't express enough how clear that sound is. How like, it's not, there's no, even at full volume, there's absolutely no distortion or anything like that. It is very clear and very nice sound. It's really hard to describe what this speaker is, but songs like that, while they are quite a good test for these videos because they have a little bit of everything in it, songs like that are not what this speaker is built for. Basically anything bassy, anything like a rock song is going to sound pretty awful on this, because there's just no bass to it at all, and that's in its bass boosted mode you just heard there. It's really hard to, like, a much slower song would be a lot better on this, because the sound quality is fantastic, much better than I've heard on a lot of other speakers, but it's just got no bass and no volume to back it up, to the point that, especially for my listening, it just doesn't satisfy what I want out of a speaker at all, to be honest. But it really depends what you listen to. It depends what volume you like listening to. I like loud music, not necessarily loud songs, but I play them at very high volume, and this doesn't do that for me. So it really depends what you're into. If you like, just stick a speaker in the corner of the room, have a decent battery life, play really crystal clear sound at a medium volume, and you don't care about bass, and you want it to look nice, then this is perfect for you. But I think that's a little bit of a niche market. I'm not sure how many people really want that. And realistically, you could just buy a sound bar for your TV and it would do the same thing and probably actually sound better. So I think the market for this speaker is small. but it is a very, don't get me wrong, it's a nice object, but as far as a speaker goes, it doesn't satisfy what I need. It does have an app, which I'll pop up on screen now. It's a very simple app. You can click on the speaker and you can adjust like modes. So the party app was what I was just playing in, but you can go to the custom bit and you can choose. You can have higher bass, lower bass, extra treble, stuff like that, and you can choose different modes for the speaker. But it realistically, it doesn't make too much difference. The extra bass mode is also much quieter in volume than the lower bass mode, because it just changes the frequency a little bit. So realistically, you're not actually getting more physical bass. It's just kind of lowering the volume so it sounds like there is. Yeah, so if you want bass, then yeah, look away basically. But if you want other things, as I've mentioned before, then maybe this speaker is for you. It's really hard to kind of pinpoint the audience for this speaker, but because to be honest, I don't think there is a massive one. Hence why I've never actually seen one in person before. I've never seen anyone with them. It's not even really. I know it's marketed as an outdoor speaker, but it's not loud enough for. I mean, I don't know where you take it outside where this would be loud enough. Even at like a barbecue in your own garden, the barbecue noise is going to be louder than this. So, yeah. To be honest, I'm struggling to see the market for it, but yeah, I mean, each to their own, I suppose. The 360 sound, I forgot to mention, is brilliant. You get absolutely no interruption. If you spin this thing in front of you, it sounds the same from every direction, and it's very nice. It's a very good quality speaker, as you expect from the brand, but it's a little tough to judge the market.